Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 4th through the 11th. This is a complimentary reading for last week because I felt like the energies had not shifted or changed that much. But let's see where we are for Leos who are falling in love or Leos who are in search of love. How is it going? What do Leos need to know in the week of February 4th through the 11th? We have the Queen Empress. For those of you who are falling in love, you want someone who is on your same level. You may be very calculating in terms of the person that you're choosing, a very specific type, a person who has a certain level of achievement in life or a certain income level or a certain appearance. Right now for Leo, this is the energy. For those of you who are searching, we have the card of captivity and imprisonment. You're not meeting anyone who interests you because you haven't really met someone who you feel is up to par. And you are doubting if you're in an environment where you can meet this person. Maybe perhaps you feel like you're in the wrong city or the wrong state or even the wrong country to meet the type of person you think is right for you. We have fear card for those of you who are in problematic or troublesome, challenging relationships. This is about realizing that you don't really have a solution. It can also be that your partner has put you in a situation where they've told you also that they're not interested in being with you anymore, that they want out of the relationship. If you want to stay, this is making you feel abandoned. You're having issues of feeling abandoned or like you're being abandoned. And this is causing you to want to hold more strongly onto the relationship, Leo. We have for work, for finances, for money, we have the card of separation. For those of you who are looking for work, you're having a hard time. You're not necessarily finding the type of employment that interests you, and this is causing you to feel quite nervous and even a bit desperate because you feel like you'll never have the opportunities come forward that you desire. For those of you who are employed, you feel a bit like maybe you don't have enough money or you don't have the money that you want. You want more money. You feel like you're not satisfied with your income right now. You feel like it's holding you back. So let's see if we can complement this. Again, this is a quick blitz reading. This is to complement the readings from last week. If you want more detail, please go and look at last week's reading. Let's see if we can pull anything else out of here. I just wanted to shuffle that again. And then we're going to pull one from the Good Tarot. They're all positive advice and information. So for those of you who are falling in love, we have a Major Arcana Moon with the Taurus Leo card of the Queen Empress. And you might feel like the person who you met, or you may have discovered that they try to give you an impression that they were the person who you wanted them to be, but maybe they're not, and they're nervous that this will come out. Or maybe during the eclipse you also discover some things about this person that were not consistent with what they told you or explained to you. And you're feeling like that they maybe tricked you because you already started to have some emotions for this person and you already took an interest in them. It's like bait and switch a little bit. This is the Queen of Cups with the card of captivity. So yes, if you met someone and you started to fall for them, and now you've discovered some things about them that you might find disappointing, or you feel like you were tricked. They've already captured a part of you, a part of your imagination, and you can't walk away so easily how you would like to. And so maybe you're looking for a way to compromise in this situation, but feeling like you have to give up too much of your standards to be with that person. So let's say, just to give an example, so let's say that it was a person who gave you the impression that they had more money than they actually had, and then you found out that they were in debt, or that they had no money, but you like that person now. It can be something similar like this, or it could be this that you've done to someone else. Maybe you've propped yourself up in a way that you can't back up right now, or you gave an impression that you have more, or you are more than what you are, and now you're nervous that the other person will find out about it. But it seems to me that the other person likes you regardless of, they like you for who you are anyway. So try to take some of the fear out of that and be yourself, be true to yourself, keep it real. Keep it real. This is the King of Swords. Keep it real, because probably you'll be able to make a recovery from this, but it should be a lesson if that's the case, if you've done that, Leo. We have the Ace of Swords for problematic, challenging relationships with fear. Again, this feels to me like someone wants out of the relationship, and maybe they've told you that they're leaving, or they're going, or they want out, and you're trying to figure out how to convince them to stay, or where you will live, where you will go, especially if you live together and you're separating living quarters, or where you reside or you live. So you're very worried about this. I'm going to pull one more card for this as well. So this does seem like it has to do with a living situation, that you're worried about your living situation right now, Leo, if you're breaking up from a relationship or leaving a relationship right now. So for work, nostalgia, along with, for work, you might have a feeling like you've had better days, or you saw better times, or you saw more profitable times for yourself, and you're missing this potential of what was, more so than looking towards the future. So it might be a situation where you're realizing that you have to gain new skills, or you have to gain new talents, or you have to try to look at how you can increase your earning potential. Increase your earning potential right now. You're a little bit nervous about this at the moment, Leo. So I want to go ahead and end the reading with one of the good tarot cards. These are great cards because they're based on the Rider-Waite, but they do have a positive interpretation for every card. I'm going to go ahead and pull two for you, Leo, because I felt the need to do so. We have the Five of Cups, the Five of Water. And this is like, again, this is a card of regret, feeling a bit disappointment at a loss, and not recognizing what you do still have at your disposal. So this is a card of trying to recognize what you do still have that you can use, that has potential, or potential that you can develop. And then we have the Magician. So for Leo, for the week of February 4th through the 11th, try to keep your head up. Try to keep it real. Don't pull any tricks. Don't try to be tricky. Keep your eyes open for others who might be trying to trick you. Also with giving an impression that they're more than what they actually are. Keep it real for the week of February 4th through the 11th, Leo. And like, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. I would love to see you back here next week, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.